Welcome everyone, back with the latest time trial video, where I go through my best lap and show you if I'm able to get gold driving in automatic. And hopefully show other drivers who attempt this in automatic that if I was able to be fast enough, then it can be done. Sometimes, I'm not fast enough, or the elite drivers make the gold target out of reach, and I'll have to switch to manual. I'll showcase those laps in these videos as well. I do all my driving on controller, and in time trials, I drive with assists on, which are countersteering, ASM, ABS, and traction if needed. I'm also using the braking area, apex markers, and chasing one of the leader's ghost. The second part of this video will be the chase cam view, so you can see the full position of the car through turns as I'm driving. With all that being said, let's jump right into the lap and show you how I did. This week's time trial is at Monza in the all-new Gran Turismo F3500-A. I don't have counter steering on for this one, just ASM and my traction set at 3. Turn 1. I start braking just after the 150 board and start braking around this point. You can use this red paint on the barrier as a marker as well. I let off after the area ends. Then start getting back on the throttle gradually on the left turn. When you're getting back on the gas, you don't want to go 100% right away. Build up to it, but still try to do it as quick as you can, so you can keep your speed up. And if you're using a ghost, you can gauge that by how close you stay with it. For the next chicane, I use this opening in the shade and brake as I pass it, and when this marshal box is close to the edge of the screen, I let off as I'm passing over the second last bar, and then slowly back on the throttle as I go over the curves. Here I use the 50 board and start braking just as it passes off screen. I let off at the end of the area, let it coast quickly, then back on the throttle slowly until I can go full. On this right, again I'm using the 50 board, but this time I'm braking a few meters before it. Around this point, let off as I pass the end of the area, coast into the turn, then back on the throttle as I hit the apex. You get yourself a little breather here to prepare for this upcoming section. For this one, I use the 100 board and start braking just as it passes off screen, let off at the last bar of the area, then start getting back on the gas as I hit the first curve, and kind of flutter the throttle through the turns until I can go full. Then another little breather before the final turn. Here, I use the 50 board on the right side and start braking around this point, let off as I pass the last bar, let it coast for a slight second, then slowly get back on the throttle till I can go full, which is about halfway around the bend. After getting a decent flow with the F3500, I was able to get a 1:24.820, a pretty good improvement for me from my previous record. But I don't know if the aliens are done yet with this time trial, so I can't be confident in my time just yet. Now I leave you with the chase cam view. Hope this video can help all my fellow automatic drivers get themselves that gold. Please like, comment and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you, and see you in the next video.